Pretty fascinating show, Mummies Unwrapped. The link between Akhenaten and Moses, the biblical Moses in the Bible. Far more connections than ever before. I had already known about the mistranslation between the Red and Reed Sea, and even though I personally am friends with Egyptologists, it seems to me that they seem to want to cover up any evidence of Akhenaten. So why did it take a TV show to show that portion of Akhenaten's chamber that was revealed by the earthquake? And all throughout history, various artists have depicted Moses as having these lights that come like horns, but they come in his head, and at the top it's rounded, and the cartouches or the stone tablets that he's wielding, the word of God in other words, those are rounded on the top, just like in the paintings, just like in the pictures. The place where Akhenaten made, where he went, is called the Promised Land. It says it right in the Bible, the Promised Land. How many more clues does the world need? Now, partly I'm making this video is because I've been totally vindicated. I've been supporting this theory for years, and I just don't really, I know what's going to happen. A bunch of other people are going to jump on the bandwagon and try to claim that ancient architects is going to go, oh, Moses and Akhenaten, you know, I already know how it's going to work. But the problem is, you have to understand something. Myself and others came up with this first because we're biblically intelligent, spiritually intelligent, and we know our history. We know our stuff. Okay? So hopefully that will help my general audience know that I'm speaking the truth, that it'll lend credence to what I say and my thoughts about Atlantis and other things. Okay? It's the ultimate vindication. You have to admit it. You saw the episode. I mean, the correlations are all there. Zahi Was is a charlatan. He's proven that time and time again. I was smiling from ear to ear like the Cheshire Cat when Ramy was butting heads with Zahi Was. He's such a charlatan. He's a liar. He has been discredited. I don't even know why they keep him as the representation of Egypt. It's just because he does the work for the evil masters, the modern Amun priesthood, otherwise known as the, I don't know what you want to classify him as, evil Masons, Jesuits, I don't know what you want to term him, but he's part of that order. He's evil. When you intentionally mislead and misrepresent your culture, you are the heretic. Zahi Was and the people he associates himself with, they are the heretics. Akhenaten was not a heretic. Akhenaten, and not only that, but they lied about a lot of stuff in the episode. Akhenaten never made it. He was not the first to worship Aten that came before. And not only that, he wasn't monotheistic, totally. The servant workers, they were found to have, amulets, just like you'd wear a trinket of like, a Jordan symbol or something. They had Bast and others. The worker areas, they had found it. That Akhenaten still let them, kind of like, hold some allegiance to their side deities. But he was saying you should worship the one true God, which is what we do today. The majority of the people in this world worship the one true God. The light. And Jesus even says, I am the light. I am the way. I am the truth. Coincidence? I don't think so. So, total vindication. And hopefully it helps the world see that, other people are just born with more insight. And perhaps you should listen to us. Thank you.